No. Hey y'all. Hey, I don't know why I like to call y'all my little bugs, but I just do. So I just wanted to get on here today and talk about signs and synchronicities and how to just pay attention of like the small blessings that God or spirit or the universe does for you, most high or higher self, ancestors, whatever you believe in, because they are showing up for you in small ways. And we have to acknowledge the small and be grateful for the small before we can, I think, receive and be grateful the large blessings as well too. So let me tell y'all a story. So today at work, I am glowing, natural, good. Okay. But no, so today at work or whatever, no, yesterday. So yesterday or whatever, I wanted a salmon salad because I like salmon. And I ended up eating salmon, but I didn't eat a salad. And then today, I just ate something. And so today, me and my coworker around like 10 something was talking about, she was like, I want me a salmon salad from Tzatziki's. I was like, oh, I didn't know they had them because I wanted one yesterday. So I'm going to give me one this week. And then about an hour and a half later or whatever, it was lunchtime. So like me, I got some right there. I don't play them games. I dip out. I'm a social person, y'all, but I'm not as social as I used to be. And it's just because I'm trying my best not to gossip. I'm not going to sit here and act like I'm watching a messy and laugh or nothing like that. I mean, let's stop it. I'm not perfect, but I do that. But as far as like me entertaining and gossiping, like I don't really want to do that. I don't really care to kind of lounge around and trying to create these little clubs and these little friend groups and shit. I don't really give a fuck about that shit. But I'm very nice. I'm very approachable, and I am a people person. But it's like, I guess because so much of my life I did that, but now it's just like I don't give a fuck. So like whoever I resonate and vibe with, like I don't feel like I have to be extra or show some extraness or like I don't know. You know how in like school you would maybe do things or stay around or incorporate yourself in things that maybe you really didn't want to, just to maybe fit in or just to show you were cool or something. I don't give a fuck about that shit. So basically, but I'm very nice, y'all. I'm very nice. I promise you I'm nice. So basically, anyway, that's what they usually do. But I don't do that shit. So like me, and I'm an empath, like I get drained. I work around a lot of fucking people all day. And so anytime I can get, especially the way I'm feeling now, like I'm still kind of recharging and resetting, but I have to work and then coming out of that heavy ass energy all weekend, and I'm still feeling it a little bit, but I'm feeling much, much lighter and happier and clearer today. So grateful for that. I'm very protective of my energy right now. So, like I said, 12 o'clock, I'm out. I'm about to go to my car. I'll eat in my car, eat by myself, unless I'm like gonna eat with my boyfriend or something like that. So I locked out at around 12. Now, usually they give us food, and then sometimes they don't where I work, like just free lunch, which is that's nice. And usually for lunch, we always get like salads, sandwiches, flatbreads, tuna salads, chicken salads, things like that. So like, I'm not really trying to eat chicken. I'm doing my best. I'm trying my best not to eat chicken. Especially coming off a detox, I didn't want to just immediately eat that anyway because I'm trying my best, not to. But I really do like seafood. So I'm like, I'm going to eat seafood. So basically, the girl who brings the food, she always fucking late. First of all, always late. But no, so I was like, okay, I'm not gonna wait. I'm gonna just go in here. I'm gonna go to the caf because I work at a hospital. I'm gonna go into the caf and I'm gonna just get some food because it's cheaper. I just get like a veggie burger or something because they have veggie burgers there. But then I saw her with our little food things, our food boxes or whatever. So I was like, let me go in here and see what she got. I was like, intuition was like, let's just follow her and see what she got today. Let's just see. So, because also when I went to the caf, like, I'm all about my time and time to myself. It was packed. The lines was long. And I was like, fuck this. Like, I don't want to wait that long. Like, no ma'am, no sir. So I followed her back in there. And so she went in the room and she was sitting up. Oh, I see 444. We in there. So, I followed her in there, and then she was like, okay, so y'all got salmon salad, which we never fucking have. Like, as long as I've been there, and I've been there for a while, they've never given us salmon salad, ever. Like, I told you what they give us. And I was like, yes. And I was like talking to my coworker, and I was like, dang, that is crazy. I wanted that. Like, I was craving it so bad yesterday, just a salmon salad, something simple. Like, I was like, then the day, me and my coworker was talking about it, and then boom, salmon salad, and I wasn't even gonna go that way. So I was very happy. They only had 5, which I was like, ooh, 5 is my life path number. Come on, bitch. Like, ooh, and it's 5:05 on my time right now recording this video. Y'all, come on. I say all this to say, it's like, first of all, just be grateful for like everything. Like when I woke up this morning, and I try to do this, but I'm not perfect. I don't do it every day, but I try to say what I'm grateful for. And I one specific thing I said this morning is like, I'm grateful, and I speak so fast, I'm already country. I'm grateful for, the small blessings that I have, and I'm open to receiving, and I'm grateful for like my spiritual squad, family, in this plane, not in this plane, whatever I be saying every morning, when I greet them, because I do at least greet them every day. And so, and I was just like, damn, I was just, talking about being grateful for small things and small blessings. And just for me, that salmon salad, y'all don't understand, because I was straight desiring that yesterday, didn't get it today, talking about it, wouldn't, I was going to get it, but later on in this week or whatever, because I was like planning on cooking like some veggie tacos today. And so, and I was like, it's just, I don't know, I'm just very appreciative for my salmon salad. So like, I don't know, I guess I wanted to share this to just say like, be appreciative of those small things, those small blessings, because, we're consistently manifesting and desiring things at like all times. And sometimes in that case, I just really knew what I wanted, even though it was food, and it just showed up because I was at the right place at the right time. And it's really because I kind of just followed a little second sense or a sixth sense or whatever you want to call it. I know it's weird to use food as an example, but maybe this example will help you with something you're dealing with, or just to have you to be more open to receiving, even, or more open to realizing that you are being blessed even in small ways. And then the more gratitude you have for that, then spirit can work in those bigger things for you as well. And maybe it could be something as simple as you just being there to receive it, you just being where you need to be at certain time and place, because that does happen, divine timing, right? Who knows? So, signs and synchronicities are important. I mean, all today, I always see angel numbers. Like, I've been seeing angel numbers for forever, but I saw, like, again, it was 5 salads. That's my life path number. So, 555 today. I mean, like, when I call out, when I do these videos, sometimes as I'm recording prior to me uploading them, if I'm not on there live doing them to my IGTV, I'll see the numbers. Like, I'll be recording, but certain numbers will stand out to me, and I know it's letting me know it's confirmation for what I'm doing, where I'm speaking, or where I'm at. So just mainly just pay attention to those signs and those synchronicities and those small blessings, because it just let me know, it just let me know that, like, spirit is listening to me, source is listening to me, like, even with something so small. So I was I was already happy. Like, I'm already on a certain vibration right now, and I'm just like, I want to do everything to maintain it. But that just made me more happier, and I was just like, fuck, like, damn, like, God, spirit really listening to a real nigga. So, and I know I say N-word a lot, but it just is what it is, because that's just me. I'm from the hood, you know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, I just wanted to say that. I wanted to share that, pay attention to the small blessings. Pay attention to whatever signs you receive. You can receive signs through repeating numbers, 111, 222, 3333. I've been seeing 3333 a lot. Animals speak to you. Spiritual animal guidance is so important, and that's why I've been trying to start to do animal medicine on my page, where I just post a picture of one of my animal oracle cards and just try to channel a good message from it, or affirmation or something from it. Plus, it already gives you messages on the card. If they resonate, cool, I hope so, because animal guidance is very, very, very good. And if you don't know what it is, and I just feel called to kind of speak on that for a second, I would just say just pay attention to animals that stick out to you. For me, it was hella birds, and birds always are symbolic kind of angels. But certain birds, I would research the bird. I would go to my state's website, and I would say, because I'm from Arkansas, and I would say, okay, this type of bird, it's a website on Arkansas that you can go to. You can search by the size of the bird and the color of the bird, and kind of those kind of more physical descriptions, and I would figure out the bird's name or the type of bird it is, right? And then I would go find the spiritual meaning with the bird, and then I would figure out, you have to just discern, but even with anything else, which spiritual meaning I resonate with. And then it just helped me a lot on my path, especially at the beginning of my spiritual awakening, because it would let me know that what energy from that bird or birds, squirrels, rabbits. I saw them a lot. Rabbits a whole lot. Not just, a lot. But it would just let me know what I needed to embody from that animal into myself. Hawks. A lot of hawks. So, I mean, I just say that to say, just look for signs, look for synchronicities. Everything is speaking to you at all times. If you're praying, I'm ringing in my ear. If you're praying, you're wishing, you're hoping, you've been like, oh, I need an answer, and then you just kind of go on with your day. You released it. Billboards speak to me all the time. Like I say, if y'all don't realize, I post like musical messages because, like I said, like music songs are always going on in my head like 90% of the day, 95% of the day, no cap. Like, unless I'm just in tune watching a movie or something that really is grasping my mind. But like 90% of the time, like, I'm hearing some kind of song, and it ain't just for me to be entertained. Like, it's literally like my ears are ringing loud as fuck right now. But it's usually like spirit communicating with me. And like I said, sometimes it's literal, sometimes it's metaphorically, sometimes it's figuratively. So, you know, just pay attention to what those signs and synchronicities may be for you. But also, you know, just be grateful for those small blessings, because like it made me feel like, damn, that's my nigga. Like, oh, it's listening to me. Like, oh, that energy, that omnipresent energy that surrounds me all the time, loving me. My ancestors, they knew that baby wanted a salmon salad, so they gave me a fucking salmon salad. So no, but that's all I wanted to share today. I'm off work. I'm tired as fuck because, yeah, bitches was lazy today at work. Wasn't me. But anyway, no shade. I mean, if they see this, it's just what it is. It was a little lazy today. It just is what it is. And I'm gonna cook me a nourishing meal for my body. I'm gonna drink me a little wine. I'm gonna watch me Charmed. And I don't know, I may pull some cards or something later. I don't know if I'm gonna get back on here and do that or do it to myself. But either way, I just wanted to share this message. And y'all have a good Monday. Happy Monday. This is probably like one of the best fucking Mondays I've had like ever, because I'm not a Monday person. So perspective is changing. Still working on me. Still grinding. So y'all stay in there. Y'all have a good week. Peace.